Seeing what we did for the viewers' benefit, we had a look at those verses which we recite every day, 5 times as well, 10 times a day.
Yes.
We've kind of clicked routinely, without thinking a lot of the time.
That's right.
So I'm talking about Surah Fatiha, what's referred to as the opening, or what.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
We come to the opener.
The opener, not the opening.
And looking at how we're conditioned to think of that particular surah in a way that challenges all the time. We need to go beyond what we think we know about it to analyse it critically and come to an understanding of what the words actually mean. So to disassemble the English, what we've understood, to go to the roots, the Arabic, the core language, and extract from it its true meaning. So without going into bit by bit, what would you say was the overriding?
Oh wow! I mean, there was so much of it. I think even starting off with, I'm just going to put it out there. I think what I got from it, and I'll go into the specifics of what, in terms of the wording of Surah Al-Fatiha, but I got an overwhelming sense of that I've been lied to. That for my 30 years as a Muslim, I wasn't really given the fullness and the truth behind what Allah's Qur'an is saying. It was almost as if a translation, which is a tafsir of an individual, was somehow equal to the Arabic in the Qur'an. That somehow the tafsir, the translation of the Qur'an, the English translation, wasn't mixed with bias and subjectivity, and was not mixed with sectarianism. That somehow you was getting this pure, untainted translation, which was, if not equal, but also gave you a great understanding of what the Arabic words were saying. And I think for many of us, when we embraced the deen, you know, we just were thrown an English translation. We weren't told, well, look, you need to read Qur'an for yourself, you need to learn Arabic for yourself, and you need to have that one-on-one relationship with Allah. Because the Qur'an, we don't have the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, around us today, but we do have him today, because we have that Qur'an. And that Qur'an, he was a walking Qur'an. So we have him, we have the miracle of what the Arabs at the time had, but with us now. But how was it we're going to really penetrate it unless we understand what Allah is saying? So even with the Bismillah, you know, we're told in the name of, but in Arabic we know the word for in is fi. So Bismi means with the name, like build something, you know. Build means with. So it's like you're saying something with the name of, not in the name of. And what was more profound was Rahman, coming from the word Raham, which means womb. It's, you know, with the name of Allah, the wombness, or the wombner, you know. Yeah. And the womb of Rahman, meaning in the sense of the earth, in the dunya, the earth, he's the nourisher as a womb nourishes in the earthly plane. And Rahim meaning similar womb, but in the akhirah. An indefinite sustenance. So that's completely different from in the name of Allah, the merciful, the beneficial and the merciful.